Hey guys, it's me again, back with another thing about 24H2. So, this is what happened when I did what I shown you guys by stopping the insider program. My Windows went right back to how it was originally, before I ever reset my computer completely, like factory reset, right back to normal. I don't understand why this happened, but it happened. So, yeah, I got this again. I didn't even really care about this because it still worked, but I don't understand why that's back. Now I don't know if I should be questioning that or. Alright, my stream still works. I dropped my headset, so. uh, so, yeah, as I said, I kind of reset it, and that wasn't there anymore, and I don't think it was supposed to be there anymore. But looky, it's back. So, yeah, that's all I really have to say here. 24H2 will be popping up in October of this year. And this year, you can get 24H2 right now. Literally, right this instant. With the Windows Insider program. I suggest you do it for testing, see if you like it. But if really you just want to try 24H2 because you're excited, go do it. It's accessible. And if you want to get rid of it, also not that hard. Like I shown you, just click and say that you don't want it anymore at the next update, and then delete the last updates, and then it will repair your Windows, and then you just gotta delete the old one. How you do that, you might ask? Well, there's videos on how to do it, but the real way how to do it, easiest way, go to System, Storage, Temporary Files, and it will be somewhere in here. Now, the only thing that I'm unhappy with about it, like Windows at all, is Windows has this weird thing to where after all the updates, this little itty bitty load happens. I don't really care that much about that load, which is why I'm not making that big of a deal about it. But it's a little weird. So just don't worry about it. You have a great computer. It's able to play games, so why care? So, yeah. Also, one more thing. I wanted to show you the stuff I'm wanting to get for my computer. For the computer I have right now, I'm wanting to get these three things. One of them I don't need to tell you. You wouldn't care. It's something you guys probably don't even know what it is. I'll say it real quick. It is a small thumb screw for a motherboard so that you can put a it's just a standoff so that you can put a M.2 in the top slot. So these three things are the last things I'm getting, in which my motherboard, some people may ask, is actually fairly, looked at a lot. The B550 Tomahawk Max Wi-Fi. This board has been put through a little bit of stress by me, by my noobness. But this is why I made this channel. I don't want you to make any of the mistakes that I've ever made with this Mobo or motherboard. I don't want you to make any mistakes, period. And I'm going to say some of my mistakes first. Unplugging the graphics card while the computer's on. While it will not hurt it, you just have to reset it. You shouldn't do it. Don't do it. Dumb idea. It will possibly end up actually frying that graphics card. And with RAM, I dropped one stick, but with RAM, just don't drop it and you're fine. That's really the only two. Well, yeah, and then accidentally dropping a screw or a screwdriver onto the board. Well, if you don't slam it on it, it's probably fine. But those little scratches can cause complications, and I have two little dots brushed down to the board. But luckily, there is a coat of, protection around it because they know that that's gonna happen, so it's safe right now. And if it's working good, why care? So, yeah, those are the few mistakes I have made. Do not make them. Bad idea. Oh yeah, and Amazon. I made my wish list on Amazon because I'm not gonna buy them yet. So this is my whole setup. I'm buying a whole setup, $3,086 for a Logitech G05 Lightspeed wireless gaming mouse, HyperX Origin 65, a webcam, a HyperX Cloud 3 wireless headset, a MSI Gaming 27-inch G27 monitor with 250 hertz. I got two of these suckers, a larger desk, uh, 100 something gigabytes of RAM, because why not? 6,000 megahertz. Windows 11 Pro, IQ Link, the Corsair fully modular 1000-watt power supply, 80 plus gold, a 990 Pro SSD, a NZXT 360mm AIO, the Height Y40 Series S tier case, a 4070 Super, a MSI Mag B550 Tomahawk Wi-Fi, because I like those boards, and a Ryzen 5 7600X. My opinion, that is a great build for anybody. It's really, really fast. There's no problems with it. My build has zero problems as of now, except for graphical problems. Duh, you're using a 1050. It's gonna happen. You just gotta get the right stuff. So yeah, my build is actually going really smooth right now. I have nothing that's been harmed. Like, harmed. Stressed is one thing, harmed is another. Because that stress doesn't leave damage or permanent damage. It just makes it a little stressed for a minute. Now, I'm looking at this board now, and I'm going to tell you I see nothing wrong with it. It's got a nice coat at the top to protect it. It's a good board. I have no problems with this PC. The PC's having zero problems. I am good. And if I'm good with these few problems, you're good. Think about this. Many, like Linus Tech Tips, he has dropped graphics cards, dropped a motherboard with components on it, and they were fine. Completely fine. If that much stress can happen to a board, this one's probably fine. You dropping a nail on it or barely stabbing it with a screwdriver, just like not even stabbing it, just dropping a screwdriver on it, it is fine. So yeah, that's all I have to get out, like, into the world, and that's about it. I did get fearful when I caused those problems, well, quote unquote problems, but in my opinion, I'm fine. That's all I have to say. Goodbye. This is Tech Jess.